Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are winning the Super Bowl with another team and winning the Super Bowl with all 32 NFL teams in Madden 24. Next up is the Pittsburgh Steelers. You already know how this works. We spin to get a random NFC team. Whichever NFC team we get, we play. Here we go. The Minnesota Vikings. Okay. Here we go. Pittsburgh Steelers have a good defense. Their offense is not as good, but it's still decent enough to where they should be able to get this win. Against the Minnesota Vikings.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada,
Here we go.
it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Alright, so here we go. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
And off we go from Las Vegas.
We'll get the ball first. Austin will
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
First down and 10.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Fights loose. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Pickett looking, Pickett.
That's caught. Allen Robinson.
First down.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Warren. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 from the 37.
Back to throw, Pickett.
First quarter, Pickett will throw.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Blackman with the pick.
Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Hall to throw it. Completes this to Addison out left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hall. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Throwing here is Hall. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Hall. Open man is Osborne. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5. Going to run with Madison again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. This 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about where one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 0-0 our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running from the shotgun with Madison to the 27-yard line.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. On the handoff, it's Madison. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 5. Here's Hall.
3rd and 5, Hall.
Being chased out
Jaron
left.
Hall.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jaron Hall, 25 yards. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and a long run there in the end to top it off. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Austin will return again.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And now out come the Steelers. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff for Warren. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 36.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Pickett with
Got his man, it's Warren.
Warren.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
3:43 remaining in the first half.
Pickett back to throw.
Pickett to throw.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Remaining in the first half.
Man open is Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Allen Robinson, 27 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Touchdown pass.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's Allen Robinson who caps things off with a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Kenny Pickett to Allen Robinson.
Escaping a tackler at the 25. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground. Hall has it knocked loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Picks it up, touchdown.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Extra point now by Boswell.
Boswell. Extra point is good.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Right now from Steelers.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Hall.
Hall to throw.
Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Hall. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Hall.
3rd and 4. Intercepted.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Patrick Peterson.
Now he's free at the 35.
He's not going to take it to the house.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Remaining.
That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like,
open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
21-7 Pittsburgh
Extra
Steelers
point put through by Boswell.
top,
And it's now 21-7.
in the first half.
A nice tidy little drive
Great
there,
plays
getting the
here
ball in excellent field
by the
position,
Steelers
and
team.
only one play to score it. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's
Ball is picked off
Everything falling
again.
apart now. Another one intercepted.
Touchdown.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, the ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
First and 10 from
The
the
Minnesota
25
offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
First and 9 from the 26.
Back to throw. Hall.
1-something remaining in the first half.
Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on first down. Hall. They'll get this underneath to Madison. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Looking to throw. Hall. Going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Alexander Madison, first down.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Sack.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. Alex Highsmith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Time ticking off
After the sack on first down.
In the first half. Cameron Hayward can't get it back.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
It will be
the
good.
Kick by Joseph is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've arrived at halftime here in Super Bowl 57. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
This Pittsburgh offense.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
Fumble 6.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game,
CJ
right?
Watt,
Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
4th and 7, 6:23 remaining in the third quarter.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Austin with the ball, he will return.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs
6:15
at the 34.
in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 34.
Harris will start the drive out.
Najee Harris.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Harris on second down, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
1st and 10 from the 50. 5. 11 remaining.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Deontay Johnson. And finally down at the 32-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Well, we may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 from the 29-yard line. 4:08
Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 24. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 from the 24.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Hold it on the offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Ball
incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain an 18-point lead.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well in time there, and now 4th down.
In the third quarter. This is big right now.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Return team with the elite block in the back. I don't see how.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
So first and 10 from the 12 after the penalty. Handoff.
On the run, it's Warren. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 from the 17. 1:35.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
1st and 10 from the 24. 107.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 from the 34.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Remaining. Play action, Pickett.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10, 4th quarter. From the 34.
On the give, this is Harris. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
6:02 remaining.
Pickett sets up play action.
Again, Pickett.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown.
And in for the Steelers. Touchdown. George Pickens. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they open the lead up now to 25. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. And that NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. To throw it is Hall. Throwing on first down. This goes out wide from Madison. And he is going to lose yardage here.
It will be a roughing call from Cam Hayward.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling this flag on that one.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you...
Hall has it knocked loose. And it's picked up by the...
Cam
does
Hayward.
The big boy have the juice?
He's going to return it. Cam Hayward
takes it back to
off of the fumble. Touchdown.
A fumble
Steelers.
recovery for a Steelers score. Boswell for the extra point.
5:02 remaining in this game. And this game has just gotten crazier and crazier.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
4:28 remaining in the game.
Looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Now 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 from the 44. 3:54
back to
remaining.
throw. Hall going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. And Hawkinson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line.
3:25 remaining.
Back to throw again.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 47. 3:21
Again,
remaining.
he'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37.
2:54 remaining. From the 37.
Looking to throw.
Ball's picked
And he's
off.
going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus
Casey.
far.
Picked off by DeMonte Casey.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Handoff.
And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
Pickett and the Steelers will take this to a 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. This is Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
2nd and 9 from the 39.
Now Harris.
Handoff.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
35. 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
$52 yards by Chris Boswell.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even
24
further.
seconds remaining in the 1st half.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But
the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Final play of this Super Bowl. The Pittsburgh
Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City.
Get the title.
For the
Hypothetically
victors
here,
getting to
this would
hoist
be
that
their
Lombardi
7th
Trophy. You know,
Super
we've
Bowl
talked
title.
to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
It has
I don't
been
know
a
how
great
there can
game.
be.
Kenny Pickett
The journey
has
to
a
get
great
to this
game.
game is incredible.
Along
And then to
with
finally break through and win it when all eyes
couple
are
of
on this game
receivers.
alone because there's nothing else going on. That's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task,
Najee Harris,
incredible.
the
The
defense.
accomplishment, forever.
Not sure who the Super Bowl MVP is going to be. It's probably going to be KZ with the pick 6 and the other interception. Probably going to be Deontay Casey.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is
Indeed.
theirs, and so are bragging
The
rights
Super Bowl
for an
MVP,
entire season. And what a
Deontay
season
Casey.
it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right
Super
here
Bowl
on
here
EA
for the
Sports.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers fans enjoy it. The Steelers are Super Bowl champions. And I'm out.